Maybe. Good morning, YouTube, and good morning, TikTok. You are watching Live with LWL Lindsay with Love on December 16th, 2024. We are almost into 2025. Thank you for the heart hands DTM. Anyone that is sending me gifts on TikTok now through the end of the month, it's going straight to my friend to help her with her GoFundMe account. If you're interested in reading her story, you can click the link in my bio, click the first link. Truly Happy's in the house. Angel Confidence, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the ice cream cone. VIP Deborah's in the house. Good morning, VIP Deborah. Chief's Mommy, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow. Vintage Chick, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow. I'm excited to finish this series about inconsistency in your life, you guys. If you caught that video that I posted, it's kind of going a little bit viral, I would say. If you caught that video, recognize that inconsistency lives in your birth chart in the 6th house, but it's not just the 6th house. So if you're interested in learning more about your inconsistency, I did create a new report called the Wake Up and Win Report, helping you delete your inconsistency so you can actually create your best reality. So if you are interested in that, it is in my profile. Thank you, Food Bay, for the heart hands. My hair is amazing. Thank you, DTM. I've been paying a lot of attention to my hair, giving it some extra love and attention. So thank you for that compliment. I appreciate you shouting that out. Ah, I love this little crab. It's so cute. Thank you so much for my little crab. Steph is in the house. So amazing. Good morning, Mel. Welcome to the chat. Mel, how was your first ever manifesting club? Did you enjoy it? Thank you, VIP Deborah, for the cheering crab. It's so cute. Did you enjoy your first manifesting club session? You guys, for those of you that are inside of the manifesting club, we have a bonus session, which means we have 3 manifesting club sessions in December. It's happening December 30th, Monday. 2 weeks from now, Monday. 2 weeks from now. I was like, oh my gosh, is that next week? No, it's 2 weeks from now. So if you are interested in joining the Manifesting Club, doors are already reopened. It is $11 a month subscription. And girl, that was amazing and powerful. I love that. I'm screenshotting that on a Monday morning. I am so happy you enjoyed it. We were fast and furious inside of the club and loved it and grateful for the group. Same as am I. And we're going to talk about that today as well. Group ascension. Group ascension is what is in my brain. So we're going to talk about that a little bit. But thank you for sharing. I'm glad you enjoyed it. All right. I had a great weekend. I didn't really experience, I'm thinking through my weekend, I didn't experience tons of wild synchronicities. It was kind of a very calm weekend for me. I still feel like I'm decompressing from my family travels, and then next week I'm going to Miami, so that's going to be more travels. So I still feel like I'm kind of in this chill vibes space. We did a lot of we watched some silly rom-com Christmas movies. We went out to lunch and we took our little doggy with us. We went out to lunch a couple of times. So we got some fresh air, we got some rest. Life was good. It felt very balanced. I hope you had an amazing weekend as well. Good morning, Mary Brooks. Good morning, Jill Cornell. Good morning, Keeping Up with Kel. Good morning, TG Win. Good morning, Teti or Techi or Techi. I'm not sure how to say your name. All right, let's get going. Let's get going. So really quickly, you guys, if you are inside the Manifesting Club, we are doing a bonus session on the 30th. If you're not inside the Manifesting Club, you can join today for only $11 a month. Doors are open. And there's an entire schedule posted on my website, lindsaywithlove.com. Under the Manifesting Club, you can scroll to the bottom to see the entire schedule for the year. Mark your calendars. It's only twice a month, and it is super powerful inside if you're interested. Woo! All right. I don't know what we're going to call this kind of live stream today, but the idea being that we're going to kind of look at energy. We're going to summarize energy in a way to process our emotions. We're going to realize we can ask for energetic bursts. We are going to look at your job as a light worker. If you're listening to this, you're a light worker. You are here because you recognize energy as a way to help humanity advance. And so we are talking about that. But the summary isn't great because it's kind of choppy. I have a lot of ideas in my brain, so let's just see where the conversation takes us. Let's just see. Let's just start by recognizing that finding satisfaction in our lives, finding satisfaction. Ooh, I made it into, I was like, I made it into D1, and I was like, wait, I went backwards. That's not good. That's too funny. The way to find and experience contentment, a calmness of the body so that you are a transmitter of calm and you are open to receiving things in, right? Because your body is the transmitter. The body is the tool, the energetic body. So the physical you and then the aura around you, the subtle bodies that make up your aura. Thank you, VIP Deborah, for all the likes. AJ's in the house. Kika is in the house, or yeah, Kika, I think is how you say it. So realize that you are the tool. And as you acknowledge your satisfaction for life, now, it's a tricky place to be because you'd say, well, I'm not actually fully satisfied with my life. And I would say, well, if you could find satisfaction in every single moment of your life, every single moment, I'm satisfied doing this morning live. I actually love doing this morning live. I'm more than satisfied. I'm more than fulfilled doing this every single morning with you guys Monday through Friday. If you are new here and you're not already following, you may want to click the follow button up here so you can catch me Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today I was live at 9:03. I'm very proud of myself. Blair, thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the Festivers. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for being here. So you find satisfaction with this part of your life. And then the next part of my life, when I end this live around 10 o'clock or so, is going to be that I go, make my bed. I haven't done that yet. I'm going to put away some dishes. I need to do that. I'm going to maybe wash a few glasses, like I have my coffee mug, maybe my spirulina mug. So I'm going to do that. And although that's not a very exciting part of my life, I'm satisfied with a clean space because I know that an energetically clean space means that everything can flow to me quite simply, quite easily. There's nothing blocking my energetic flow, right? Good morning and welcome to the chat. Oh my gosh, so many new people. Say hello. VIP Deborah says, fortunately, I walk through my life each day saying how wonderful of a life I have. That is very fortunate because that means you are manifesting like so quickly, so easily. Shell to the B, welcome to the chat. Melody Ranch, Brenda's in the house. Rachel's, welcome to the chat. Missy's in the house. Pamela's in the house. Oh my gosh, Jules, so many new people in the chat. Hello, good morning, welcome. You are watching Live with LWL. So then after that, I will get ready for the day, meaning I'll shower, maybe put a little mascara, fix my face a little. And then after that, and that's not the most exciting part of my day, obviously, but it does give me a burst of energy. And I really love my shower routine because I do a nice lymphatic drainage in there. I do a little bit of kind of mantra / prayer / manifesting while I'm in the shower. So I do enjoy it. And so I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied with that. And then I move to doing some work in the day, but really today I'll be focused on writing the January horoscopes and filming them. I'll be focused on finalizing another Reiki healing lesson for my Reiki healing class students. And I'm excited about that one because it's finally all Reiki inside of this lesson. And you're getting your attunement inside this lesson as well. So it's a very powerful time. It's a very powerful lesson. And hopefully I will have some time to film. Actually, I do plan to film all of the final conversations around the inconsistency in the 6th house because I filmed 2 videos, which means I have 10 more to go. And all those things are going to bring me great joy because what I'm doing is helping spread awareness or helping somebody learn something new or helping somebody raise their frequency. And so I'm satisfied. And when you find satisfaction because you acknowledge the good parts of every moment, you're winning because you're satisfied. And when you're satisfied, you're open to receiving more what? Satisfaction, right? Thank you for sharing the live, Mel Al. The 6th house is very unique. Yes, it is, VIP Deborah says. Higher vibrations joins. Welcome, original Holly Joe. Amy Hill's in the house. Welcome to the chat, you guys. Tom's in the house. Bren at Living in the house. Lindsay, that's a good name. Welcome to the chat. Candy C Jones in the house. Charlie's in the house. Oh my gosh, you guys, so many new people. I'm just making sure I'm not missing any messages. All right. It says that I receive a message every time somebody new joins. And so it's like, okay, is it really a message or is it somebody joining? I do like that they notify me, but also I would like it if it just was a message because then I can for sure read the text and I won't miss anybody. All right. So step 1, find satisfaction in your life. And you'll say, well, how will I find satisfaction in the parts of life that are seemingly not exactly what I desire? And I would say that's where training the brain comes into play. Because you would say, if I trust that everything is always working out for me, then even in this moment that feels awful, that feels so bad, that feels angry and sad and frustrated and upset, even in this moment, if I know everything that is always working out for me, then I will trust that this is a simple moment in time, that is a feelings. Your feelings are not your facts. You can be a sad girl one day, but that does not mean you're a sad girl for your whole life, right? And you can be happy one day, but that doesn't mean that you're like flying off the radar optimistic every single day of your life because your facts are not your feelings, or your feelings are not your facts. But you tap in and you say, I know then, and I can trust that I'm going to move through this experience. And as I move through this experience, something really powerful is going to happen for me. I'm going to evolve in some way. I'm going to see something that I didn't see before, that now I realize is not really what I wanted in my reality, right? And then you find, once again, some satisfaction. I can't get no satisfaction. Don't sing that song because it's the opposite of what you want. You can get some satisfaction. Let me see what's going on in the chat. Somebody just gave me a follow, so thank you. Dana Van Hook, welcome to the chat. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Shay, VIP Deborah saying good morning to Shay. You guys are so sweet to each other. I love that. Ember Starlig, welcome to the chat. Jesse's in the house. Lala, good morning, my friend. Welcome to the chat. Bootsy, welcome to the chat. Jesse, oh, thanks for the likes, you guys. Elizabeth, welcome to the chat. Brooklyn, Dave, welcome. Sassy Frassy, Cassie, welcome. Sassy Frassy, welcome. Oh my gosh, needed to come across your page. Wow, this is what I needed to hear. It happens all the time. I typically am vocalizing something, and when you come onto my page, you're like, oh my gosh, I was just thinking about this. I needed to hear this. Thank you for reminding me, and it is confirmation for you that you are on the right path, Sassy Frassy, from me. I have become an instrument for you as confirmation. Does that make sense? So you needed to hear something. I said it. Now you know you are right where you're meant to be. Okay? Okay. Okay. Foodbase says, at Sassy Pressy, yeah, I've started to come watch as part of my daily routine. I like it here. Aw, well, we love having you here. Lala says, went to award ceremony for my son. Not a good time. Oh, no, Lala. Well, I'm sending you all the best vibes. I'm sending you all the best vibes. I hope everything gets better. I trust it will. You missed the Manifestation Club. That's okay. We're going to do a bonus session, Lala, on Monday the 30th at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Monday the 30th at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bonus December session because we have 2 new moons in December 2024. How lucky is that? One extra powerful energy to manifest. And you guys, I do want to talk about the energy in the sky today too. Okay, then. Corey's Spirit Journey, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow. Sassy Pressy says yes. All right, you guys. Mick Baby 555, Mick K Baby, maybe welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Wonderful. Twisted Angel, welcome to the chat. Daisy Dukes, welcome. All right. All right. So let's talk about the sky. Remind yourselves that you are meant to be satisfied in life. You are meant to be satisfied in life, and even if it feels like there is moments that are not satisfying, then you could say, what am I meant to be learning from this moment? What boundary am I meant to be creating from this moment? What am I meant to be evolving to from this moment? Or perhaps it's just simply a test from the universe that says, can you accept things for what they are without placing a positive aspect on it or a negative? It is what it is. It is what it is. And by the way, as you transcend into new frequencies, you will receive kind of these tests from the universe to say, are you really in your new frequency? I'm going to give you a little bit of a frustration. I'm going to send you a little bit of an annoyance. Can you hold your frequency? Because what happens is we go into a new frequency, we feel really good up there, and then something comes along, which is a universal test, and tries to knock us down. And if you're aware, you'll say, I see that this is a test and I will hold my frequency anyway so that you can stay in this frequency. Now this is your new frequency. Or the universal test comes along and you get frazzled, you get shaken, and then you go boop, 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 back down to your frequency. And then the universe says, well, I don't know if you're ready for this new frequency quite yet. So we're gonna send you another, you're gonna get back up there, you're gonna do the work, and we're gonna send you another test. Maybe it's a little bit stronger this time. Shay says, I notice I can handle it so much better now. Oh, wait, let's see what's going on. Steph, thank you for the likes. Welcome to the chat. Mina, Holistic Life Coach, thank you for the follow. DTM says, I love your manifestation every morning. Well, I'm glad that you're here. Thank you for that. Sassy Fressy says to Food Bay, yes, I'm feeling it. I really needed what she's saying, like really needed. Well, amazing. I'm so glad you're here. Lala says, you're speaking to me, just what I needed to hear. As always, confirmation, Lala, you're on the right path. Guys, don't be so hard on yourselves, right? We do have feelings. We do have feelings. So we don't want to be so hard on ourselves. But what we don't want is to allow these feelings to attach. And now all of a sudden that is you, right? It's not. You're a high vibrational, multifaceted, creative, loving, spiritual being of the universe. And so just because you have one crappy moment doesn't mean that that's going to be like forever and ever. Now, it could be forever and ever if you decide that that is you. This is my identity now, right? And then you perpetuate your reality. You're copying and pasting your identity. But you could change who you are just like that right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm something new. You could do that. If you had this faith component really built into you that says, I am so powerful with my energy that in fact I can do that. Yep, clear it out, Lala. You got this. You know what to do. Thank you, Katie Kate, for the fest burst. I appreciate you. Release it, Lala. Breathing in, you guys, really quickly. Deep breath in on a Monday morning. Belly nice and full. Hold it at the top if you can. And let it out. Shit. Shrinking the belly. Back, 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 back. Down, down, down. One more deep breath in. Letting it go. Maybe go like this a little bit. Shake it off. Sweep it off. Sweep it down, 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 and out, right? Sweep yourself off. All right. So yesterday we had a full moon in the sky. Did you guys see the full moon? Did you see the moon? It was so big and brilliant in the sky. It was so beautiful. Thank you for the follow, Renee K. Welcome to the chat. It was so big, so brilliant, so beautiful. You're welcome, Lala. You're welcome. You got this. And if you have to, by the way, you can keep sweeping the whole body down, down, down to the ankles and like flick it off. Like you are dusting yourself off. If you are a dog groomer, you're like de-shedding. I saw this like cool dog video where they had this hose and the hair in the dog was just like coming off. I was like, oh wow. So you just groom yourself, you know? Let it out. Let it go. Let it go. There's no reason to hold on. You don't have to. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. Good morning, Arco Show. Sorry, I just saw your comment in the chat. Okay, so there's a full moon in Gemini, and I made it very quick to the point, kind of forward, a little bit more blunt than I'm typically making videos, but it was important to realize, and I think sometimes in your face really fast, like that, it's like, oh, okay. So today is the day, yesterday was the day, and we have the energy in the sky still to use the full moon in Gemini. Now, Gemini energy is about your intellectual pursuits, the mind development, mind mastery, and it's also about communication. So if we think about what a full moon desires of us, what this energy in the sky is saying, it's saying, stop saying things that do not serve your future, that do not serve your manifestations. Stop saying those things. I can't, I'm not enough, I'm too stupid, nobody likes me, there's no person for me out in the world, I'm gonna be sick forever, this is chronic, this is blah, blah, blah. Release those words from your vocabulary, because as you say them, what you're doing is you're saying them now to create in the near future. So think about what you're doing right now. This version of Lindsay that is speaking with you has been manifesting for however long, right? This moment right here is an old manifestation. And so as I speak, I'm creating for the future. So if I were to continuously keep telling myself, I'm never gonna be a good TikToker, I'm never gonna get, you know, all the clients I want, blah, blah. Like if I were to say that, which I do not, but if I were to say that, then into the future, I could expect to receive nothing. Because I would say, I'm never going to get this, I'm not smart enough for that, nobody wants to watch me, blah, 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 blah. So Gemini is asking us, full moon is asking, think of the word full moon equals release. Let go. Surrender. When we think about Gemini, we think about what are we saying, and then also what are we thinking. So maybe you're not speaking it out loud, but every day you're like hating on yourself. Negative self-talk over and over again. I'm too this, I'm not enough that, I can't. Whatever it is, whatever you're telling yourself, whatever the story you're telling yourself, this full moon, this is the time right now, because we also have Mercury direct yesterday. So it's like this beautiful kind of in the sky. Mercury is finally back in action, because let's be real, that last Mercury retrograde was a bit of a doozy. So Mercury's back in action. Mercury's saying, I'm ready, it's go time, let's move forward. Mercury is the ruler of Gemini, your communication, your thoughts, right? And so we take this opportunity to see where this full moon lands in your chart. Depending on your rising sign, you can easily find it, right? And you look at that area and what house that's in. So for example, for me, I'm Cancer rising. So a full moon in Gemini for me lands in my 12th house. Gemini is right before Cancer, so it's the 12th house. So this is a powerful time for me to let go of any final limiting beliefs around my spirituality, my own faith, any karmic contracts, to stop playing small in any of my big dreams or wishes, to really state them out loud and not be afraid. Now, I think I've been doing a pretty good job of it, but I still will tap in and see, like, maybe I can tweak it even more. Maybe I can be even stronger in this. Okay? Let's get caught up with the comments. Think about that, you guys. I'm glad you're feeling better, Lala. You got this. Yeah. Everyone's being super sweet. Jessie, I've been calling you Jessie, but I think it's Jess Lee. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. Thank you for the follow, user 714-1555. Lady Lois, welcome to the chat. Thanks for being here. It's nice to see you. Thank you for the ice cream. Sassy Frassy says, oh my gosh, I love the encouragement in this chat. You might as well click the follow button if you haven't already, because this is what we do Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you guys, just as kind of like an in case they try to take away TikTok from us, which I don't think is going to happen. But if they try, you may want to go follow me on YouTube at I am Lindsay with Love. At the same as my TikTok handle, Lindsay with Love, but put I am before it. And check me out over there. You can catch my replay. So if you ever miss a live Monday through Friday, you can catch me on replay over there. And that way we're still connected, because I would hate to miss out on all of you guys if they try to change up what's going on with TikTok. Mel L says, anyone else hearing the song? Guess I'll go eat worms, LOL. Don't go eat worms. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Brana, well, I think Brana is how you say it. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow. Or Bran A, maybe? Sassy Fressy Lala, we may not know each other, but Women Connection is so healing. We got you. Sword of Truth, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow. Angel Confidence. So I need to see where Gemini falls in my chart, like which house exactly, which house, or just tell me what your rising sign is. I posted a video about it, but you could tell me your rising sign, and I could tell you very quickly what you need to let go of. Thank you for the follow, Tara Do. Leo rising. So let's see. My brain, you guys, I've been doing so much work. Leo rising, you have a full moon in the 11th house, Cancer rising Leo. Okay, so 11th house. So for you, it's going to be really focused in on your own individuality. So if you are not like really like stepping into your uniqueness, your authenticity, that's one. Two is the people you hang out with. Are your friends negative? Basically, or are the groups and organizations you hang out with or the people you follow on social media, are they negative? It's time to let them go. So you can actually step into a greater version of yourself. Because we have to be mindful about what we're consuming, you guys. So if you're consuming negativity on social media, you are bringing that negativity into your energetic vortex, into your aura, and you're kind of jacking yourself up a little. So don't do that. Don't do that, right? So like, I don't do like drama TikTok, you know, there's always a drama on TikTok, and it seems like it's always about some influencer and everybody knows that influencer, and I'm like, what? Who is this person? And then I click like the search bar just to see kind of what's happening. And then I'm like, this does not pertain to me at all. Like there's a reason this information was not already in my frequency. Like I don't even know this person. And then it's like the Daily Mail, whatever. And I'm like, I still don't know this person. It's like that kind of vibes. Yeah, you guys, for all of your risings, whoa, are we going to do this really quickly? Okay, I'm going to do it really fast. So hold on to your seat. I'm going to do it once. I already posted a video about it, so if you want to go watch the video, you can rewatch it. I'm in a blue sweater, and I'm talking about the full moon in December. So if you want, I'm going to do it one time and one time only. I'm telling you, hold on to your seats. It's going to be channeled, and it's going to go fast. All right. Aries rising for you, it is exactly about, it's full moon in Gemini is in your 3rd house. It's exactly for you about letting go of you need to master your mind, master your words, intention behind every single thing you say, thinking really positively. Taurus rising, this is in your 2nd house. You need to let go of any self-worth issues. You need to tap into your natural gifts and talents, and you need to let go of any limiting beliefs around your money. You're screwing yourself over. Please stop. Gemini rising, this is happening for you in your 1st house. This is your I am statement. So if you're saying, I am beautiful, I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, I am that girl, I am that guy, I am the best, I am VIP status, I am blah, blah, blah. If they're negative, let them go. Cancer rising, we talked about it. This is your faith. This is your spirituality. This is your big wishes. Tap in, dream bigger, and don't be afraid to do it. Go for the gusto. Leo rising, this is, we just talked about it, it's your authenticity and it is your friend groups. If you're hanging out with negative people, let them go or set some boundaries. Change the conversation. It's kind of screwing you over to be hanging out with negative people. Everybody knows that. Virgo rising, this is all about your 10th house and your personal legacy. So if you're talking or thinking poorly about your career, you're unfulfilled, or you're building out a personal legacy that is that you're like kind of doubting yourself in, it's time to let that go. Libra rising, this is your 9th house. This is about your expansion and your life philosophy. So you have limiting beliefs in your brain. If you do, you've got to let them go. Specifically as it relates to your expansion, what does that mean? Limiting beliefs that are in complete contradiction to what it is you desire to manifest. Let it go. Let it go. Scorpio rising, this is for you in your 8th house. Big on transformation. So you are probably going to have to mourn an old version of you, version 1.0. You've got to let that person go if you really want to be version 2.0 of you. Sagittarius rising, this is all about your relationships. Either a relationship with somebody needs some new boundaries, needs to be kind of resituated, or the relationship with yourself. Once again, maybe you're talking bad on yourself. Maybe you're not filling your cup up with self-love. Let that crap go, you guys. Capricorn rising, full moon in the 6th. This is all about something that's happening in your day-to-day work or health routines. If you're like, I really want to be a hot girl walking girly, then get up and get your hot girl walks in. Let it go. Release the laziness out of the body. Or if it's something around your work, you want to be more efficient. So something that's blocking you from efficiencies. You're becoming unfocused. You realize this, but you keep doing it anyway. Let it go. The second that you realize you're losing focus, tap in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn off the tabs that you just opened. Go back to what you were doing. Let it go. Aquarius rising, this is the 5th house. This is all about things that bring you joy, life's pleasures. If you're not doing things, if you actually are doing things still, Aquarius rising, that don't bring you fulfillment, let it go. And finally, Pisces rising, this is your 4th house. This is your interpersonal securities. If you are still fueling yourself with insecurity, in other words, you're walking around a jealous girl or guy, you're walking around like questioning yourself. This is kind of very much like around worthiness as well, but it's personal security. Let it go. You are powerful. All of you that are listening, whatever it is that you are meant to let go, all of you that are here and listening, you are worthy and you are deserving of a powerful life. You came here for that. Let it go. Stop screwing yourself over. We're done. We're almost in 2025. We're done screwing ourselves over. And if you are really struggling with all of it, start writing a list today of all the reasons why you're brilliant. All the reasons why a client would want to work with you. All the reasons why people would want to follow you on TikTok. Whatever your goal is, I don't know. All the reasons why somebody would want to be your best loving soulmate partner. 100, write them out. I promise you can get there. It might take a little bit of practice or a little bit of time to get to 100, but you can. Reasons why, whatever it is, okay? Let's see what's going on in the chat. If you're new here, this is what we do Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. TT drama is so funny. They take it seriously. I know. I don't get the TT drama. D, welcome to the chat. DTM's in the house. All right, you guys. I hope you got that. If you missed it, go watch my video after the conversation is over. I'm amazing. Thank you for sharing. You are amazing too, Lala. Do I do vision boards for the new year? I do vision boards for whenever I want something new in my life, you guys. Another thing we can talk about is stop waiting for the new year. What are you waiting for? For 14 more days? 15 more days? Just do it now. And then say it's February 17th. And you're like, oh, I want something new. Then you would just put it onto the vision board. And then say March comes around and you got that thing from right now that you put on your vision board, and then March comes around and then boom. Waiting for New Year's Eve, New Year's Day is like a weird programming to like keep you 15 days away from getting what you want now. You don't have to wait. You don't have to. And in fact, I would say you could tap into New Year's resolution people. You could tap into that energy because it's powerful energy. Everybody has a New Year's resolution. I don't. I have intentions. I have what I'm about to do, but I'm not letting go of anything. I'm just changing who I am in a frequency perspective. But you could tap into that energy. I would just be very cautious because most people fall off their New Year's resolutions within the first like 3 weeks, I think, is the scientific data. is like the poll data is like the first 3 weeks into the new year, people fall off their resolutions. So rather than going with the New Year's resolution energy that's going to be in the sky in the next, I don't know, in 15 days, you could just do it now and already be winning. You could go into 2025 winning. In fact, you could go into 2025 a whole new person. VIP Deborah is going to walk into 2025 as a whole new person. She's in the Reiki Master Healing course. She's studying. She's learning. And then I would say probably within like the first couple weeks of 2025, she'll be a Reiki master. But it's because she's not waiting until January 1st to do it. Right, VIP Deborah? Thank you for letting me use you as an example. Don't wait around to create your reality, you guys. There's no point. Energy knows no time, space, bounds. Energy's moving all the time. You are energy. You're moving all the time. So don't wait around. It's not worth it. Yeah, I wrote my self-limiting beliefs on a journal and burned them on 12/12. See, exactly. It's when the inspiration hits is really when you're most passionate about it. So that's when you should go about doing it. When the inspiration hits. All right, let's keep going with the conversation. What else do I want to share with you guys today? So I was listening to an Arcturian Council channeling by Daniel Scranton. Yeah, Daniel Scranton. I'll start my diet Monday. Oops, it's Monday. Yeah, the start at Monday is the worst. Don't start it on a Monday. Just start it when you feel inspired. Daniel Scranton channels the Arcturian Council, which is a group of starseed beings. And in this channeling I was listening to, they were talking about collective intention, and collective ascension, okay? Collective intention, collective ascension. So let's talk about it. Thank you for all the likes, VIP Deborah. Oh my goodness. VIP Deborah, did you always have the heart and the lightning bolt after your name, or is that new? Adriana, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow. So the Arcturian Council is talking about how you, as a light worker, because you're here, you're a spiritual being, you're interested in this, you wouldn't be listening to me otherwise, likely. You are here and you could make serious waves for the collective simply by, even in your own home, never coming in contact with another being, simply by holding your highest vibration every single day, and simply by finding satisfaction in life. So, as you work and move through your spiritual journey, recognize that you're always doing your work. It's not like you're like, well, I must activate all my chakras before I can do my work. Now, I thought that for a while. But it's like, as you continuously get better, you're doing your work, right? Because you get better and better and better. And then when you're sitting in your home, you're exuding a higher frequency. Now, because energy is always moving, it goes through the walls, right? So I have a neighbor over across the way, maybe I see somebody out my window, I'm energetically connected to that person. And so they can feel that energy, now probably not consciously, they're probably not aware, right? But they can feel it nonetheless. And so they say that you are doing your work already by being on the journey. And then of course, as you touch more people, of course you're doing probably what I would say is greater work, but it's not to say that work one way is better or less than the other, it just is, right? So they're talking about how you can create serious synergy when you're hanging out with a group of people that are like-minded and that are focused in on raising the frequency of the planet. Now that's how the Manifesting Club works. There's a reason that you have to show up on the Zooms in order to enter your manifestation desire into the chat. Because as a collective, the power of the people on the Zoom call is how you are going to create your reality faster and easier. There's a synergy that happens and we become very strong, very powerful because we're all focused together on one common goal every single time, right? And so I think about that inside the Manifesting Club #1, but even more so inside the Cosmic Collective #2, because inside of the Cosmic Collective, you can very clearly see how as a group we are growing and transcending individually, but as a group and as a collective as well. Yeah. VIP Deborah says, I was going to say that's why we're so powerful, because our Manifesting Club is just power energy. Yeah, exactly. And so a lot of people are out here doing it alone. I hear a lot of light workers say, I'm just so exhausted. I'm just so tired. And I would say, if you're that exhausted, then go take a rest. Your job is not to be on and that person for everybody. Your job is to honor your energy so that you're living in a very powerful state most of the time. So if you're exhausted, it's time to take a rest. But if you're somebody who's been trying and trying and trying and you can't quite figure it out for yourself, then perhaps you want to join the Manifesting Club, or even more so, you want to join the Cosmic Collective. The Manifesting Club is powerful, but it's only a twice a month thing. The Cosmic Collective, we're connected almost every single day. We're live on Discord together. We have Zoom sessions together. We have the spiritual lessons together. So we're together. And I'm not going to stop growing. And so as I continue to lead this collective, you will assume, if you're a member inside, that you will not stop growing either. That's part of the transmission of energy, right? Let me get caught up with the comments. Holy cow. Living Healthy, welcome to the chat. Anakin Supremacy, I think is how you say it. Welcome to the chat. Oh, wow, Food Base says. Oh, wow. Oh, man, I'm missing out then. Gotta join. You should join, especially join before like mid-January because I am raising the price of the Cosmic Collective then. Just as an FYI, right now it's only $33 a month. Sassy Fressy says, OMG, that's amazing. I'm realizing in this moment how badly I need community. Yeah, because a lot of people are going through spiritual awakenings, but it's maybe inconsistent or maybe choppy or maybe very confusing because they don't know what they're experiencing. They don't know what they're experiencing. I've heard some wild stories and it's like, whoa. Rather than the doctor telling you X, Y, Z, you could just have somebody explain to you what a Kundalini rising is, for example. Like, there's very energetic things that are not so common in our reality still for most people that if they knew a little bit about them, they wouldn't be so quick to go to the doctor and say, this is what's happening to me, I feel like I'm crazy. And the doctor says, well, based on this psychology thing, yes, you are crazy. Like, actually, no, you're feeling your energy for the first time, which feels crazy because you've never experienced it before. And then you probably can't find much information about it. And you probably don't have people to tell it to. And then you say, okay, so I must be crazy. No, it's called a Kundalini rising or something along those lines. Now, this is just an extreme example, right? But going through dark nights of the soul, going through mourning the old version of you. Nobody tells you in the spiritual, well, I haven't really seen many people talk about it, but it's like most people want to change, but they realize that if they do change, then they have to lose XYZ of what they were. And then that becomes very scary. And so they get stuck in this stagnation between, I want to be this person, but I can't be, but I want to be, but I can't be what I want to be. It's like, I want to get super fit, but if I get super fit, I might lose a couple of inches in my waist. And then that means half of my pants in my closet don't fit. Now, do I want the pants that I have in my closet that are a couple of years old so badly, or do I want to lose a couple of inches in my waist? I have to make a choice. I have to make a choice, right? That's a very tangible example, a very silly one, but hopefully it helps. So you realize I do have to mourn certain parts of me. I have to let that go so I can become a greater version of myself. It's not always easy. Really, it's not always easy. VIP Deborah says that they could also be around a lot of negativity, rest when you need it. Yeah, not shielding themselves, that's for sure. Right, VIP Deborah, you got it. Cosmic Collective is different than Manifestation Club. Yep, two separate things. Cosmic Collective is you get spiritual lessons inside on every single month. You get access to a daily you get Discord access to our group. You get 2 spiritual Q&As every single month live on Zoom, and you get a group energy healing inside. Manifesting Club, we're following the new moon and the full moon. 2 sessions live on Zoom, twice a month. Boom, boom, that's it. We're not chit-chatting very much after. There's no connection in between the conversation or in between the sessions. So it's just like 2 quick Zoom sessions. Both super powerful. Most people, everyone that's in the Cosmic Collective is inside the Manifesting Club. But not everybody that's inside the Manifesting Club is inside the Cosmic Collective. Either they're not ready for that or it's not something they're interested in. Symptoms of Kundalini rising, feeling your energy, contortion and movement while meditating, kind of feeling zaps of energy. Those were my biggest ones. My body started moving while I was meditating one day, and I was not telling my body to move because obviously I was in meditation. And I thought, what is happening to me? This is very strange. Sassy Fressy says, you're so right. OMG, Lindsay, I needed to hear that. Well, thank you. I'll take it on a Monday morning. On a Monday morning. All right. What's going on? You're welcome for explaining. Yeah, those are quick symptoms. I'm sure other people, you know, you might feel like you're kind of like almost like I don't want to say your skin is crawling, but it's a sense of electricity running across the skin or inside the body. I remember I had my Kundalini awakening, and then at one point I felt like I got like what I would felt like struck by lightning, but I obviously wasn't. I was in my house, but it was just like a quick like jolt, and I was like, whoa, like what was that? So Mel L says my right hand was shaking uncontrollably during manifesting club meditation. Interesting. So we have chakras in our hands, right? Let's not forget. So that's a place that the energy can come into and out of, which is why people have healing hands. That's why Reiki works. So yeah, very normal. In fact, you could just tap into the energy in your hands if you wanted to right now with me. You could have a fun little energy session to round out this conversation. I didn't even say everything I wanted to say, but thank you guys for chatting with me. It's been fun. You can go like this if your hands are free. Ooh, 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 ooh. Then you probably already feel them a little bit tingly or buzzing. Then you could just put your hands like this. Pretend you're making a little ball, an energy ball. You might feel it buzzing in between you already. And then as you you put your elbows at your side, kind of like this, chill. You might want to sit up. I'm not very straight to be doing this. Then you want to bring your hands out, energy. You're feeling it. Oh, bring it out, and then close it back in. And then bring it out. You can maybe feel the growth, and then maybe when you push it back in, it kind of almost feels like a magnet. And you might want to just like bounce your hands like this. You might feel the tingling. Bring it out. Everybody is energy. Everybody is a healer. Everybody can do this. It is how much do you desire this in your life? How much do you desire to be guided by your intuition? How much do you desire to be living in flow state? How much do you desire to have a calm life, a fulfilled life, a satisfied life? And by the way, the desire has to be there because it does require consistent effort. And if you desire it enough, you'll consistently work on it enough. And then all of a sudden you will be doing the things that I already do, that other people do. And you'll be like, wow. And then you'll be saying to other people, everybody can do this. And you'll have somebody say, well, I can't do it. And you would say, well, you just need to put in some consistent effort, right? VIP Deborah says, I woke up 3:17 one night and I had a tapping of electricity going into my ankle about 5 times. Oh my goodness. Interesting, VIP Deborah. Well, we do also have chakras in the bottom of our feet, but not our ankle. Well, we have meridians going through the ankles, of course. I just need to be reminded I'm not crazy. I'm just healing. Yeah, we have to allow ourselves to heal, right? All right. I do want to end decently on time. Now, I joined and started my TikTok at 9:03 today. I'm very proud of myself for that. I told you guys I would do a better job at actually starting on time, so here I am doing that. And I think I'll end around 10:03. So with that, we should get our manifestation journals out. I'm at 12.3 thousand followers. When we started this idea, I was at 18.5. Sorry, I'm at 21.3. Did I say 20.3? I'm at 21.3. When we started, I was at 18.5, which means I've gained almost 3,000 followers. Almost 3,000 followers in a matter of 1 month and 10 days. 1 month and 10 days. Not bad. I will take it. Thank you, universe. So let's manifest together. If you've been following along with me, how's it going? Have you been getting closer to your goal? Grab your pen. This is how Dr. James Doty, neurosurgeon, told us to manifest when he was speaking with Mel Robbins around how he believes he proved manifesting from a scientific, physiological perspective. He proved that our brains and our bodies do change when we're manifesting, basically. He says you got to get out of fear mode and enter into heart mode. Hello, Shaitana. I think it's Tanya. Welcome to the chat. I think it's how you say your name. I'm sorry. It's a very tricky name for me to say. So let's get our journals out. You guys know I'm manifesting 50,000 followers. I'm going to change it to 75 pretty soon, but not quite yet. I really want 20 million plus followers. Why? Because number one, I feel like I can do it. And number two, the more followers I have means the more that I'm spreading out my awareness and my kind of empowered wisdom to others. And hopefully something I say will spark a curiosity inside of them to perhaps perspective shift into a greater frequency and really align with themselves energetically so that they can create their best reality, because you came to this earth to create your best reality. Nothing more, nothing less. And so why not start to do that today? Okay. So I'm manifesting 50,000 followers now. Even though I want 20 million, I'm open to more followers than that. Maybe I go viral a billion times and I just get all these followers from it. I'm happy with that. But I'm also not going to psych myself out and say I have to go from 21,000 followers to 20 million, because that feels like, whoa, that's kind of a big jump. Okay, so we're going with 50. He says you just write down, he says step 1, write down your manifestation. I like to add a little bit of Lindsay flair. I'm adding in my 5 senses. Well, I'm adding in 3 of my 5 senses because I know about neurolinguistic programming, which helps us become really tapped into our energy even easier and faster. And it becomes more powerful. So I say I vividly see, so I'm already seeing 50,000 followers on my TikTok page, or more, always. And I feel so excited and proud to share this with my partner. So now I'm feeling, right? And I can hear him say, now I'm hearing how proud he is of me, to keep going, babe. If you need help with this, by the way, if you need help writing out your manifestation, drop it in the comments below and I'll help you with adding in the senses. To keep going, babe, and how I'll be at 100,000 in no time. Step 2 is to read your manifestation silently to yourself. And then it says step 3 is to read it out loud. So I'm going to do that. You do it too. I vividly see 50,000 followers on my TikTok page or more, and I feel so excited and proud to share this with my partner, and I can hear him say how proud he is of me, to keep going, babe, and how I'll be at 100,000 followers in no time. He always doubles it for me. Step 4 is visualize. That's quite easy. Dr. James Doty says just visualize. And you don't have to use your partner. You could be sharing it with, it doesn't have to be exactly what I'm doing, Jennifer. You could say, I'm telling my mom, I'm telling my best friend, I'm telling my dog, like whoever, or not. You could tap into something else. If you want to write it down in the comments below, I'll help you. He says, you put your hands in prayer at your heart chakra. I like to put my hand chakras on my heart. And then he says visualize. Well, I say breathe into the heart chakra, start activating the energy in the heart. This is where your manifesting power lives. Breathing in on the inhale, opening the heart chakra like a flower. On the exhale, gently closing it like a flower. A chakra is an energy wheel in the body, opening it like a flower. It's one of 7 and it's a system, closing it like a flower on the exhale. And they must work in harmony. This is how you activate your strongest manifesting power. You become an open channel of love and light. You connect into your intuition. And everything becomes very flow state. You don't make a ton of decisions. You're not pushing with a lot of human effort. You're just listening to your guidance and you're following it. It's so simple. It's so beautiful. It's just like living in perfect harmony. And now I'm visualizing myself. I'm in the scene. I'm the leading actress. I'm not watching the movie of myself. I am doing the acting. So I open the door. I have my little doggy in my hand. And I open the door to greet my man. And I say hello after he comes home from work. And I give him a kiss. And he gives our little doggy a kiss. And we walk over to the sofa together. And we sit down. And he's like, I ask him how his day was. And then he says, how was your day? And I'm so excited. I haven't said anything, and I just hand him my phone, and he takes my phone, and I'm just sitting there smiling, waiting for him to realize what he's looking at, which is my 50,000 followers. And then he goes hype. He's like, oh my gosh, babe, keep going. You did it. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy for you. This is amazing. Like, you're really doing it. I'm so happy for you. You're going to be at 100,000 in no time. And I'm tapped into the feeling, and I'm excited for that moment. I know it's here. I trust it's here, and then that's it. Now we're done. That's it. If you're interested, VIP Mallory, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the heart me. D Graham, thank you for the follow. Thanks for being here. D Graham, I don't do those types of conversations in these chats. Donna is in the house. Hey, Miss Parker, welcome to the chat. All right, you guys, if you need help on your manifestation, I'm more than willing to help some of you out with like figuring out the tapping into the senses part, because it really does help when you're going to visualize. Because it's like, if I can hear somebody say that, it's easy to kind of tap into that experience. Hello, my friend. Hello, VIP Mallory. Queen Mom Betas? Badas? I don't know what that is. Thank you. Welcome to the chat, Queen Mom. Jennifer's in the house. Do you need help? Nobody needs help. If nobody needs help, amazing. Go on. We're going to get on the energetic wave together. How do you start manifesting? You just start sending your desires out there. Thank you for the roses, VIP Mallory. Thank you for being a title gifter. Put your desires out there. Don't make manifesting so complicated. It doesn't have to be. What we just did, Chai, I think is what you said you wanted me to call you. What we just did is one way that somebody says you can manifest. It's been working. I mean, I got to go back and add in senses to my list and visualize more. Yeah, add in your senses. It's going to really help you, Food Bay. VIP, Mallory says to VIP Deborah, good morning. You guys are so sweet to each other. Okay, so let's get on the energetic wave. We're already here, almost at 10 o'clock. Let's do it. I feel very proud. I started my show on time. I'm ending my show on time. I'm in time integrity with myself and with my desires, which means I'm gonna have a very beautifully flowing day, I think. So let's do the dang thing. If you don't know what we're doing, this is the first time you've ever gotten on the energetic wave with me. Well, you're in for a nice treat on a Monday morning. You might as well hit the follow button because you're going to want to come back Monday through Friday and do this with me. It really does set you into a higher vibrational frequency and it makes you have a better day every single day. I'm not just saying this. This is feedback that I've received from multiple people. So I'm not just like blowing fluff into the sky. I'm letting you know that this is what it is. This is real. All you have to do is follow along with me. It's quite simple. Close your eyes if you're in a safe space to do that, meaning not driving or whatever. Breathing in through the nose, belly nice and full. Letting it out of the mouth. Resetting your energy. We had a nice conversation today. Thank you guys to my new followers. Thank you for all the gifts. Thank you for hanging out with me on a Monday. Breathing in. Letting it go. Thank you to all of the newbies who are not afraid to have some conversation with me. Breathing in. Letting it go. We talked about the full moon. The full moon wants you to release something and you still have the energy of the full moon in the sky right now. If you are working on that release, you might be thinking about working on that now. Maybe you're thinking about your manifestation that you just wrote down and you're desiring to manifest a little bit more. Either way, just put a nice intention in your brain. Take a second to do that. For those of you that are interested in moving along and creating a better reality for yourself with me as your guide or as your hostess, please join the Cosmic Collective. The price is going to increase mid-January. The price is for the membership will increase mid-January. So if you're interested in being grandfathered into the lower price, please join before that happens. And if you're interested in joining the Manifesting Club, you might want to do that. Doors do close the 28th or 27th. All right, thinking of that thing you were manifesting, saying these words with conviction from your gut, with intention and love from your heart. I am strong and I can do this. Smiling big and showing me your teethers. You're happy, you're manifesting. My little dog has a permanent underbite. She smiles at everybody, showing them her teethers. I freaking did it. Why? Because I knew I could do it. I am strong and I can do this. Smiling big, showing me your teethers. You're happy you're manifesting. You're happy you're releasing. You're happy that you're stepping into a greater vibrational match to what it is you desire. Life is good. I freaking did it. Why? Because I knew I could do it. Now, thinking of that thing you are manifesting or letting go of, tapping into the experience, the thought, the situation, the circumstance, the visualization, breathing in, pulling this energy up the back of the spine. It's called the chakra system. Giving it out of the crown chakra at the top of the head to God, source, universe, creator, whatever you want to call it. We don't put labels here. And on the exhale, bringing this energy down to earth, down the back of the spine, to the base of the spine, your sits bones, where you're cementing it into your physical reality in a clockwise fashion if you are somebody who knows how to work with your energy. Good. Breathing in, inhaling this idea, this thought, this feeling up the chakra system, giving it out of the crown to God, source, universe, creator. God, Source, Universe, Creator needs to understand what the heck we're co-creating together, which is why we give the visualization, the feeling to God, Source, Universe, Creator. And on the exhale, bringing this vision, this feeling, this idea down, down, down the back of the spine, letting it trickle down to the base of the spine, cementing it in a clockwise fashion to your root chakra, quite literally bringing it down to earth. At first on the inhale, you gave it up to God, Source, Universe, Creator, to the spiritual realm. And on the exhale, you brought it down to earth. Okay, we've completed the cycle. Good. One more time. I am strong and I can do this. Smiling big, showing me your teethers. You're happy. Your manifestations are coming to life. Oh my gosh, you guys, I got a cuckoo clock. Can you hear it? I freaking did it. Why? Because I knew I could do it. You are on the energetic wave, my friends. I hope you have an amazing day. I hope that everything goes exactly how you desire it to. Remember to let go of those things that are no longer serving you. Did you hear my cuckoo clock? Oh my gosh, you guys, I surprised my man with the cuckoo clock this weekend, an early holiday gift. I never buy him anything. He's the type of person who buys what he wants. I was so nervous to give it to him and he is obsessed. It's the cutest thing ever, like such a good investment. Oh my gosh, you made it on time. Yes, you did. All right, Ever Wanderer Embodied, I think is how you say it. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow. Jenna says, doing community service for Christmas distribution. That is so amazing. Jenna, way to give back. Have a great day, DTM. You too, Mel L. Have a great day as well. I hope to see some of you guys inside of the Cosmic Collective. Don't sit on it. Tap into your spirituality. Learn yourselves. We are almost in 2025. Those people that are learning who they are from an energetic level will win as life continues to get crazier, as there become more drones in the sky, as technology continues to advance. When you learn who you are, when you are solid in who you are not going to be swayed when these chaotic times come at us. You're going to say, okay, it is what it is. And you're going to keep moving on and you're going to keep creating your reality instead of being distracted like many people are by these things that are meant to distract you. Why are they here? They're distracting you so that you get rid of or you quit staying consistent towards your goals and your dreams. Tap into who you are. It is 2025, almost. Stop playing small. It's not worth it. Get your energy right. Have a great day. Be that Oak Tree VIP. Mallory says, yes, amen to that, my friend. Have a great day, Holly. Have a great day, Sassy Frassy. Make sure to follow you guys. We go live Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the holiday schedule will be a little bit different. I won't be going live, but we'll talk about that next week. We'll talk about it next week. But I won't be going live every single day next week. All right. Thank you for the heart, finger hearts, DTM. VIP Mallory says, who is you? Exactly. Figure it out for yourself. All right. All right, guys. Have a great day. I will see some of you guys inside of the Cosmic Collective Discord. If you're interested in joining, prices are raising in January, mid-January 2025, so please get in before that happens. Manifesting Club members, we have a bonus session happening on the 30th, so I'll send out some information about that in the next couple of days. And I will see you guys all back here tomorrow. Goodbye, my YouTubers. Have an amazing